you can see the field here. We'll go the important wave lap next time by.
And of course, in this very, very special event for us here in Bloomington, Jamie Robinson Memorial Event, that is Kent Robinson out front pacing the field.
Oh, he's going to lead him down the backstretch area, so we're going to start this over on the backstretch area. Fans, we ask that you come to your feet tonight. Not just a normal wave lap. This one's a JB wave lap right here. A big salute to JB Robinson. Kent Robinson will lead him out of turn number 4. Let's come on up and give the drivers a big wave. And as we heard from good friend Mr. Kenzer down trackside, we know JB's watching down tonight, enjoying what he sees on the racetrack. Kent Robinson out in front.
Every small track, short track in America needs patrons to survive. And our patron here for so many ways and so many years was indeed Jamie Robinson. And that legacy continues to this day. If a hot dog cost $2 and it was 50% off, you can buy a hot dog for $1 and leave. 2 for 1. You're going to have to spend $2 and get 2 hot dogs.
Oh, I see. So you don't have to necessarily buy 2.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, problems in 2. Problems in 2. We got a couple cars getting together.
That scattered him.
Boy, it did. Tough action. And right there, the driver in car number 15, Clayton Miller, was the first to get just a little sideways, and it brought the other cars behind. This start is a good one. We get 30 straight green flag laps of racing action. We'll cross our fingers. Mark Lambert bringing him down. Mark Lamont bringing him down.
First 5 have created a little bit of separation. Now the accordion comes back into effect. Robinson trying to work the outside in the 85.
Brian Shaw leads that first lap. Pat, you're right. It is Robinson on the outside trying to make some headway. We got a car in the infield, but we're still rolling. That is the number 12.
Curl.
No, Jeff Curl that got down in the infield.
So a driver that you would pencil in as one of the front runners with some trouble early on.
That might have been the 16 of Josh Harris.
72 of Ray.
No, the car that got in the infield's that black and red number 16 for just a second. Right there, he's been dropping back. Where did Ray go?
He's in the back of that.
661, go to the pits. 661 drops out there. That is Jay Humphrey Jr. Kent Robinson.
Oh, a little contact there.
Right on the tail of the 1S of Brian Shaw.
Robinson, Illinois driver Brian Shaw, always tough, for example, at the Terre Action Track. Out front, here comes Robinson. Robinson has excelled in the late models as well as the modifieds, dancing around behind the 1.
Kent's had some great runs over at the old Doris Speedway.
He's been outstanding. There's Devin Gilpin just hanging around as he so often does. Nicely in the 25, works to the inside of Gilpin, has a lead to move into the 3rd spot if he can mash that pedal and does so.
Good battle up front. Brian Shaw and Kent Robinson running 1-2. Nicely slid up into the 3rd position. Gilpin in 4th.
Gilpin looks like he's a little anxious about getting bottled up. We'll see if he gets a little bit more aggressive as he works on nicely in the 25. Gilpin down goes top shelf. Hammer down, alongside nicely, but nicely he's going to hang tough.
Derek Gruber's picked up 3 positions after starting 8th. He's got a spin in turn 2. Spin in turn number 2. 661, except we're fairly far back where we've got him 3 wide, but we're still going green. Shaw's going to get the advantage in the start-finish line. Here comes Robinson looking to the outside of turn number 2.
That's a good turn by Robinson right now. Can he ride the rail? But no, Shaw, they're going to do a crossover.
Good cross going into turn 3, but it's still Shaw.
And here comes Gilpin working the inside. Devin Gilpin is just digging in that 1 machine, and he powers around Robinson.
Last week, those 2 battled for the feature win. We've got a yellow in turn 2.
Looks like Clark again is one involved.
And I believe the 99 of Tyler Lockmiller.
No, he's still racing.
Your dad told Brian the other day, tell your dad we're ready for him to do it. Big problems in turn 4.
That's
That's Gilpin
right now.
He's looking at the back end of the car,
Right.
thinking about tomorrow night, where we're racing at next. Several of the other drivers involved, the 21 of Cook, the 28 of Deckard.
So Cook comes all the way from Stanley, North Carolina, and that's a long haul to have a mechanical that was of no fault really of your own as well. So
Brian Shaw's led them all. Kent Robinson's tried him to the outside several times, looking to the inside once, down at turn number 3. What will he have for him on the restart right here? That time Robinson with a little more momentum going into turn number 1 might lead him on.
oh yeah,
Kent Robinson
he hit the button at the right spot. There he goes.
took the lead here in the J.B. Robinson Memorial. That's a happy family right now. They'd love nothing more than to see the white and the checker the next 2 times.
But he's got a whole lot more work to do. Meanwhile, here comes Nicely digging for that second spot. He's working on Brian Shaw. Mark Lamont, driver of Coastal from Crossville, Tennessee, running in the 4th position.
Well, you know the ball game in the mind of the drivers has all changed when they saw the 1G of Devin Gilpin break on that last restart. He got around Ken Robinson last week after lap number 12. Robinson doesn't have to worry about that right now. He's out in front. The other nemesis last week was Bradley Starrett. He broke tonight in a heat race after being a quick qualifier.
Robinson right now doing what sometimes is very difficult, saying just hit your marks. Sometimes thinking can get in the way of driving. He's in a rhythm right now in that 85 car.
He's hitting that same spot over. Problems here on the front stretch. 27 of Danny Claycomb bring out the yellow right at the start-finish line. Those two got together.
Japanese. Roy Bruce in the X car is trying to lay it all to himself up high. Does he have the power to make something happen with it? Looks like he might. I don't know if he can catch Robinson, but he can certainly get a good solid finish. Now he dives low.
What is it?
Second.
Brian Shaw.
No, second.
JB Salvage.
Yes.
Yeah, second.
And Gilpin won last year, right?
I don't remember.
That'd be my guess, but that's a guess.
Okay, done.
Just don't even bring it up. It's just a second JB Salvage.
Okay. I do that.
Nicely dancing around now trying to depose Shaw from that second position.
Depose. I like it.
3-car
That's the
battle
shot.
right there for that second spot.
I think Nice has got a good run there. Now he's got there where Eagles dare on that high side. He's got to commit to it. Up, see, that's the bubble you can get. Robinson loves it. These two guys can go hammer and tongs, lap after lap, fighting for position, and old Ken Robinson can let the kite string all the way out.
Eddie Cheever and who, when you said that in Texas, hammer and tone?
I don't know. Remember,
Yeah.
Kurt Cavan was on.
Kurt Cavan and Bruce, I'm a dickhead, whatchamacallit, just thought that was great. That was the day when I called him Graybeard.
Not yet, Graybeard. About half a straightaway lead. That's what Robinson has now. Now Knights has been able to break free of the reign of Shaw, and now has clear sailing himself to try to see if he can catch Robinson. The real question is, does he have a stinger left to the tail? 5 to go.
Picking up the JB Salvage Recycle Center feature event here tonight. Not really, but that's what we're calling it. Robinson really only finds one possible lap car in these final laps of 72 of Sam Ray. Nicely sitting in second. Shaw, the 7th, starting to flap his nose. Mark Lamont just a little bit there. The hood popping up on the right side. 2 to go.
Brad, you're right. He can time it nearly perfectly. He can take care of Ray probably on the high side between 3 and 4. And he can coast without nary a problem from a lap car.
Things have come together tonight for Ken Robinson. The J.B. Robinson Memorial here at the Bloomington Speedway. The double checkers in air.
That's a good victory.
Big win tonight. Nicely finishes second, Shaw. Then the 7 of Gallant. Those are your top 4.
Well, you got to know that this is a special one. A race in honor of a special guy, and a family member brings it home. He'll go through the scales, and then we're going to see a very happy Ken Robinson.
You give him that trophy.